Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE.
Homie, another hitter.
And the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted fat with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE.
GGH, homie. Another hitter.
Hard hitting. Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up? What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE, baby. And today, I'm reviewing. Hold on, man. Let me adjust this for you, man. There we go. Much better, homies. And today, I'm reviewing German Pharma collaboration with Review Bros, the Daily Driver. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you now. So click subscribe and let's get into this. Stop it. Hey, she's chewing on my tripod, little Gemma. All right, man. Before we get into this, homies, hit me in the email, garagegymhomie@gmail.com. I got a whole list of super cheap supplements I'm selling. I'm offering monthly coaching, workout plan, meal plan, sup regimens. If you're a struggling addict or alcoholic, man, I'm here for you. Or if you just want to talk some God, man, you got something real to say from the heart, homie, not from the head. I don't care about your dang abs coming in. I don't care about how many meals you ate today, jumping jacks you did, all that. I want to hear something from here, homie. Anyway, man, let's get down to business. Quit monkeying around. It's time to start pumping some freaking iron. Here we go. All right, so congratulations to Review Bros on your endeavor and your success. God bless you, fellas. But I'm just here to give it to you straight, man. I ain't shining no dang schlongs. I'm just here to report the news, homie. I don't know if the Review Bros got the message that this isn't Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, or whatever the heck you're watching at home, son. Straight up fitness talk with Garage GYMHOMIE, and here we talk facts. Anyway, man, so this is what I'm going to say, man. I don't know German Pharma, and they don't know GGH, man. I don't know them, they don't know GGH, man. Here we go. So nutritional information. They're doing this is a pretty cool cover too, man. Nice little very clean looking. I like what they did here. It's nice, man. It actually has a nice feel. It feels heavy, man. Cerebral blast flavor. You know, my cerebral had an injury, so you got to see this, homies. The dogs are playing. Look at this. This is the second time they're playing. Get her, Vin. Get her, Vin. This is the second time they're ever playing, homies. I'm so happy right now. Thank you, God, that you're warming up to each other. I just had... Sorry, Review Bros and everyone watching, but history's in the making, man. This is big right here for me, because... It's been big. Anyway, man, I had a brain injury, so I don't know what the heck cerebral blast is. I don't know what it tastes like, but I bet it's the best cerebral blast you've ever had. They're doing this 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, Dr. Seuss mumbo jumbo, man. But they are saying the serving size is 2 scoops. I don't know why they didn't just make the serving size 1 scoop, with 1 scoop being 25.5 grams. It's one of life's mysteries, homies, and we can't solve them all in this video. Servings per container, 20, 40, whatever. So, this is what I'm going to say, man. The 1 scoop, I just want you to know, was 10 grams, homie. So you got to put it, that's why I tell you, homies, you got to put it on the scale. A lot of you going to go by the scoop. You're going to have a much different experience than what the dang serving calls for. So the point is this. It was about 2.5 scoops gave me my 26 grams. All right, man. So the first thing here, this is loaded, homie. I mean, 25.5 grams serving is loaded. L-citrulline, 8 grams. L-taurine, 1,500 milligrams, pink Himalayan salt, 300 milligrams, and a mento pump. That's a trademark pump ingredient there. So that's That's the pump and hydration matrix, homie. So, you know, we like them sodium, 8 grams of pure citrulline. You know, that's a solid pump matrix for you right there. And that's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym. Then they're giving you this power and endurance matrix, beta-alanine, 4 grams. Betaine anhydrous, 3 grams. That's for the power output, strong alpha males, not for you Don Lemon, Portland, Oregon types who are, you know, over there hanging out at coffee shops drinking soy lattes, man. This is for someone who wants to pump some dang iron, who has some, excuse me, someone who wants to pump some iron, man, who has some dang passions in life, homie, to focus on instead of arguing with your dang family over what's on the news. Creatine hydrochloride, 1,500 milligrams. You can love it or hate it, man. Creatine is 1,500 mil. What do I care? It's supposedly creatine helps shuttle some of these other nutrients to the muscles. It, you know, whatever, man. I don't know all the science behind it, a little creatine hydrochloride, but I'm sure that it's all good. Focus and mood matrix, L-tyrosine, 2 grams, alpha GPC, 1 gram, homie. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the ways, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Women don't freaking like you, dog. Rhodelia rosa, 200 milligrams. That's to fight fatigue. There's a bunch of benefits to it. I'm sure you can school me. And huperzine, 300 micrograms, another nootropic. Then you got the energy and alertness matrix. Caffeine, 200 milligrams. Nice amount there of anhydrous. I like that. Theobromine, 150 milligrams. That's what I like to see personally, homies. That's what I like to see. Over 100, homie. That gives you a little more energy, a little more mood, focus, wellness, yada yada. Caffeine citrate, 150 milligrams, which yields 75. That's that fast-acting caffeine hitter. And so far we're at 275 milligrams of caffeine. And then dicaffeine malate, 100 milligrams, which is that long-lasting caffeine. 75, you get 100 milligrams, you get 75 out of there. So what is that? What are we at? 350 total caffeine. And estrogen, 50 milligrams, bioprene, 5 milligrams. So 2 absorption matrices. I like the 3 kinds of caffeine, homies. I like that, and I like the theobromine. So this is loaded, homie. I mean, there's no arguing about that. This is loaded. As far as pumps, the beta, the endurance, and you know, like power output, focus, and energy, they give you everything here, homie. I mean, everything you could ask for except exotic stims, and it ain't meant for that. This is a healthy, loaded daily driver. So anyway, man, this is what I'm gonna say. I took the drink, man. I did. I came down to the dance floor, man. It was time for some serious iron pumping, son. I know what you want, man. You want me to come on here and hate on this. Is that what you're ready for? You ready for me to come on and hate? You want some reviewer beef controversy, man. And you know why? Because you're spiritually sick, man. Because I tried to tell you in the other video I made, successful people celebrate the success of others, man. First of all, I'm not going to hate on it because I thought the thing was good, man. I stay true to myself, man. You know, part of me, I want to come and hate on different things, you know, stirs up views and attention. I'm just kidding, man. The fact is, I like the pre-workout, man. I'm going to tell you my experience with it. I took the hitter. I came down to the dance floor. The first thing I felt on it was beta-alanine. There was strong beta with it. It came and went and came and went. It wasn't super head itching, crazy beta. I might be a little oversaturated with beta. And that was the first thing I felt. About 15 minutes after ingesting it, man, I felt the energy come in. Healthy feeling energy, not a crazy sense of urgency, just enough to know it was there. The energy was cool on this pre-workout. It certainly was not the star of the show. It was long lasting, definitely enough to hold me through training, but nothing crazy on it. I mean, you're not going to be like, your mind's not going to be blown on this kind of energy. It's definitely not a stim junkie experience. It's kind of on the same level as some of the hitters I've reviewed, like the NCN Sub Synergy, which I really like. What were some of the other good dailies that are regular use pre-workouts? I forget, man. 350 milligrams of caffeine is a little high for me personally to be considered a daily driver. I like to stay between 200 or 300. that's me. Lately, I've been reviewing a lot of pre-workouts, so I'm over anyway. So this definitely qualifies. I don't believe in taking anything daily. I think you could take this like 4 or 5 days a week and be fine. Give yourself 2 breaks for your adrenal glands to reset. So the energy comes in nice. Definitely nothing crazy. The star of the show with this was the endurance and the strength. And this was like a bodybuilder's pre-workout, man. I thought it came together really nicely. There was that nice theobromine, alpha GPC, huperzine, nootropic head high that really came together nicely. Took about 30, 35 minutes to fully come together. But once it did, man, you're pretty much like, yeah, man, I'm zoned in, dialed in, focusing. All I want to think about is pumping some dang iron, man. I mean, that's kind of the zone I was in. That nootropic head high sense of well-being lasts a long time. It's not like mood elevation, but there's definitely that sense of well-being with it, where you just kind of feel good, man. You feel like training. You feel like you're in the zone. The pumps were solid on it. They weren't so much them glycerol, skin-tight, painful pumps, more of that kind of fullness, nice vascular feeling. You got to know how to activate them. You're not just going to take this and walk around the gym, looking swole as heck. It's kind of one of those pre-workouts where if you're doing the proper reps, it's going to bring the best out of this pump formula. So it wasn't like super crazy 3D pump, but it was definitely apparent, definitely noticeable. It had great vascularity, had great, like a kind of a full feeling, not super skin tight, painful, but like a nice full, nice look. I guess vascularity was more of the star of the show, but that's kind of how I react, homie, to citrulline. High doses of citrulline. I notice it's much more of a vascular pump than that swole glycerol kind of pump for me personally. What else, man? So the beta came and went. The pumps were pretty solid on it. Pumps were solid on it. But you gotta know how to activate them, homie. No different than any other pump formula. And the energy was long lasting, not over the top, came in quickly. No, it's a smooth pre-workout, homie. This is not a crazy pre-workout in any department. It's first, the label, I mean, everything is very high dose. It has a very healthy feel to it. It's as good as any daily driver, any regular use pre-workout you're gonna get. It has a very healthy feel with a good nootropic head high sense of well-being. You got to be a bodybuilder to like this, man, in my opinion. This is not a drug addict pre-workout. I'm here to get high. I need to check myself into rehab. This is for those who are serious about pumping iron, who are ready. You need just enough energy to train and to get focused and dialed in, and not an excess amount of energy where it's unhealthy, homie. There was no point through the workout where I said, I need more energy, and there was no point through the workout where I said the energy was weak. It was just right, but the energy was not it was not heart beating, crazy energy. Although my heart rate did go up to dang near, 160 while I was taking it. So anyway, man, I thought they did a solid job with it. I guess the star of the show is the endurance, the strength, and that nootropic kind of head-high sense of well-being, which puts me in just a good zone to train. No negative side effects, no appetite suppression. Your little PP will work later if you've gotten a right swipe on Tinder. I doubt you did, homies. Just knowing you, dog, you're pretty sorry, homie. I mean, no offense, dog, but I doubt it. So kudos. They did a nice job on it, man. 20 servings is pretty dang solid, considering the boy is 25.5 grams loaded. But the only thing I'm going to say to review bros, come on, get it together, homies, with the 10-gram scoop that I got. And I double-checked, homie. People are not going to take the full amount since they're not smart enough to put it on the dang scale, and they're going to complain about the experience. That's the problem with not putting it on the scale. So anyway, man, that's what I got for you. No discount code. I might have you know what? They said they might give my viewers a discount code. I'd ask them, no kickbacks from me or whatever, but just if you want it. This is one of those loaded pre-workouts where you don't need to add anything. You're not going to add a pump formula on top of this. You're not going to overdo it. They give you the whole entire package here. And that's what a good daily should be, man. So, hey, man, congrats to the homies over there. God bless you, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. Garage Gym Homies always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. I'm out.